And I've undone all the therapy. So anyway, our next comedian, very funny man. He does, if you friend him on Facebook, you'll see his, he makes funny videos. He writes, directs videos that are very funny. Let's give it up for Kristian Gore.
Thank you. So tonight's theme is the New Year. But I checked my calendar and it ends on December 31st, so there's not going to be it. So, well, I know what you're thinking, that the whole Mayan thing ended on the 21st, but when you think about it, have you seen any Mayans since the 21st? Didn't think so. It's been an interesting year. Split up with my wife. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. She was kind of submissive, and I'm really not dominant. I'm not submissive or dominant. I'm just, But no, she wanted. She was always trying to get me to tell her what to do and punish her if she didn't do the laundry right or other bullshit. Eventually, I just got to the point where I said, "Look, if you want someone to smack you around and tell you to do all the chores, you should have married my mom. And she's awesome at that. In fact, my mom was so good at that, the state of New York won't even let her anywhere near children anymore." That was an interesting relationship. But I have trouble meeting women. That's something I need to work on in the new year. I guess my main problem is I'm not very. I'm a writer, so I'm very good at things going on inside my head. But I don't pick up on clues. If women are interested in me, I have no idea whatsoever. Usually I don't know that a chick is into me until she's making out with me. That's usually the first clue that I get. Before then, I'm even if I ask a woman out, I manage to do it in a way in which neither one of us has any idea as to whether or not it's an actual date. I manage to somehow phrase it in a way it's would you like to go to the movies? It's dinner? Because I don't like to go to the movies alone. So then I actually spend the whole time going, is this a date now? Because I kind of preface this whole thing. So I don't know. But I'm thinking 2013 is going to be a good year. I've got a lot of plans for my personal business. But I think it's going to be a good year. I think it will have a lot of interesting things. I have some predictions for 2013. I predict that there will be an earthquake somewhere on the planet, sometime between January and December. I'm good at this sort of thing. I have a very, very good success rate with predictions like this. There will be a sex scandal involving a politician sometime. Probably in the United States. Probably a Republican and a little boy or something. But, yeah. The Republicans are always glad when the sex scandal involving them turns out to be something with a woman. It's weird. Democrats are just, we just expect the sex scandal, so it doesn't even make the news anymore. Well, Bill Clinton looked at the lady. Why not? Doesn't he always? Really? Let's see. I'm hoping we'll see less shootings in the coming year. The Sandy Hook thing, or is that what it's called, Sandy Hook? I heard that the Giants actually invited the victims, the families of the victims, to the game, which is really nice. Of course, the Raiders didn't want to be outdone, so they invited the family of the shooter to their game. Very, very much in keeping with their tradition. They were going to try and get Manson, but they couldn't get him furloughed. So. Let's see. I figured the Jaguars will win one more game than they did this year. You can take that one to the bank. That's my prediction. They will win at least one more game. And I also predict that people will complain about whoever they drive. My guess will be in all September. Let's see. Oh, the murder rate in Jacksonville has been going down. I didn't realize they were laying off cops, but that's cool. That's good. Actually, they complain about the cops in Jacksonville a lot. I've seen some really weird shit. Here in Springfield, now I'm not saying that the cops here are racist, but I did see a white cop pull over a black cop. For whatever it's worth, that does happen. That and they were going to film an episode of Cops here. It actually started to, but the cameraman got shot. Apparently JSO does not like to be filmed. Well, that's all I got tonight.
So Kristian Gore, everybody.
Nice.